Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Metroid Prime, and as you can see we are leaving the Inferno, that is the Magmore Caverns, and we are going back to the overworld. Of course we do have to take a detour through the ruins first, but before that we gotta climb up this big elevator, which every time I do it I just make funny shapes with the power beam. That's about all you can do. It's there's nothing happening than just going vertical up a shaft, which you should be used to by now. It's Metroid tradition at this point. But now that's over, we are going to get the space jump boots, which, if you didn't already get through a sequence break at the beginning of the game, then, well, now you're getting them. And you know, Samus, I always wonder, what are you thinking? Are you glad to be out of the scorching lands of that volcano? And there, I was thinking about going over there, but I decided against it. It's like, oh wait a minute, I can just go down here. I don't go this way often, so I forgot about this little sand blocks there that you can just blow up with the mothball bombs. Anyway, we're going to go this way back to the overworld because I think it's just a bit quicker than going through the vault. But there are still plenty of missile expansions to get in the ruins that we will be getting a few of once we get the space jump boots. Because, and also, since we have the boost ball, we can get one missile expansion from that half pipe next to the new angry mama beetle. Huh. I actually hit one and saw its guts just raining down upon me like birdcraft. Ugh. Makes you think twice about just exploding bugs in midair. Not that anybody would do that. Unless you do. In which case, more power to you. I don't know why you would want to do that. Anyway, just finagle your way up there without missing, and you get this missile expansion. And that's about it. Now that tree has a little outcrop there, or whatever you call it, that holds another missile expansion, but you need the super missile for that, and we're not getting it right now. Another elevator, oh boy. So, Samus, enjoying your stay on Town 4? Give it a 5-star review, you know, before you blow it up like you always do. Kinda defeats the purpose of the review now that I think about it. Never mind then, carry on. Ah, more zoomers. I'm talking about the aliens, not the generation. But, yeah. Now here's the half pipe we need to scale up. As we continue. Come on. I almost got it. One more. There we go. There we go. Anyway. Ow. Stupid little thing. Anyway, blow these little walls up with the mothball bombs because they look completely out of place. And you notice this little area here that will lead us back to our ship. And what hit me? Good gravy, those things blend in the background. Anyway, be careful not to fall down. Jump over these little pits, because I've done that once, and it sucked. Anyway, a fun little fact is that if you do the sequence break at the beginning and get the space jump boots early, right here where you're seeing your legs, it would actually, because the Vari suit has thicker armor than the power suit, it actually shows a glowing outline of the Vari suit when focusing on the legs. I thought that was interesting, how the game registers that. But now that we got the space jump boots, what else are we going for? Because certainly, don't you think it's about time that we added, I don't know, maybe some more firepower to our arsenal? than just utility upgrades? I think so too. So now, guess what? We are backtracking all the way back to the drifts. Why? Because we can now jump from those floating rocks to a new area. Which, Samus already knows what we're doing, right, Samus? Yeah, she agrees with me. Silence is her saying yes. Except that time when she says no. In that case, she just shoots you. But, now we gotta go back all the way to the drifts. And, well, you should be used to it by now. Backtracking. But since we gotta do it anyway, let's make a little slight detour to go back to the Mama Beetle Arena. Yeah, because there's another missile expansion we can get now that we have the boost ball. Because you notice this half bike here. Almost there. Now you want to land on this side. Because you got this hole, which leads to the expansion. The other side leads to the Wave Buster, which we need the Wave Beam for. And we can't get right now. So yeah. Soon. It's my favorite, well, second favorite. Yeah, no. It is my favorite beam combo. It's not my most used beam combo, that's definitely the Super Missile. But I absolutely love the Wave Buster because I take it as an homage to Ghostbusters, and I just wish that we could use the Wave Buster against the Chozo Ghosts. That would be hilarious and amazing. I'd love this game that much more for it. But unfortunately, you can't, because only the Power Beam works on them for whatever reason. I'm not really sure. I don't know if the game ever tells us. I'm sure it does in the scan, but I completely forgot about it. Anyone want to give a refresher on that, then comment down below. But now we start going on to the drifts, the snowy area. Get used to the ruins, we'll be going through them a lot. And, well, I wonder, were these morph ball tunnels just natural things that the Chozo built? And if so, why? Was there a civilization that was eradicated before the Chozo got here and we're seeing some leftovers, or is this just all Chozo? And if so, why would they build morph ball tunnels? I mean, I don't know. What about you, Samus? Yeah, she don't know either. Yeah, she's agreeing with me. But, since we've seen a couple elevators now, I do want to give props to Retro Studios for this little thing. That they are very, very, very good at hiding the load times for the whole trilogy. Aside from loading it up with the Samus turning around and shooting intro. But I edit that out so you don't have to see it. But in any case, yeah, the loading screens are the elevators, and sometimes when a door takes longer to open, it's just hiding a loading screen. But since we got the space jump boots, why don't we go ahead and get this plot MacGuffin now? Ow. Yeah. And here we have the Chozo art. Hey! Calm down. I'm in the middle of an item pickup. Chill. Attack me? Now you can attack me. I didn't mean that literally. I meant you should chill and go back and don't bother me. But in any case, we have a Chozo artifact, which is the plot MacGuffins of this game. Which we'll understand when we need to... Because conveniently, the other door from our starting room with our ship leads to the impact crater, which is supposed to be your first artifact, but I choose to get that as my last artifact because it's more convenient that way. Oh, and now we're in this room. As I was talking about, they really want you to have the X-ray visor for this, but since I know where everything is, I can just double jump, land on them, and get it without it. Like so. And there, an early missile expansion. And there's another one in this little alcove here with this red steam from the magma, which is a good ventilation. I wonder if the Chozo installed that too. Or was it the Space Pirates that did that? I don't know. Anybody know can comment that down below too. And don't let these Tricops get you in this section because it's even bigger time waster than the other ones. But if we get a cool little room here where it's nothing but lava and we have a metal grate like a cage, I have no idea what on earth this room was used for, other than just storing a missile expansion, which seems kind of very ridiculous to do all this just to store one thing like that. It'd make more sense if it was something crucial, but just a missile expansion, meh. It's a cool room. And now with those two out of the way, our count for missiles right now is 80, which is dang good, because that means I can just go willy-nilly with my missiles and not have to worry about them. But especially when I get the super missile. Can't wait for that. In any case, now that let's see, are there any more on the way? I can't remember anymore. Oh, right, there is there's not a missile expansion, but we do have another pop MacGuffin that we can get right now. I'll be getting in just a minute. After I get up there, because you gotta get to the top. Because if you noticed on our first trip to the Phendrana Drifts, there was a platform that we couldn't jump on that we can now with a double jump. So, let's do that. Just come over here, and right there it is. You want to jump on that, and jump on the bridge, and yeah, there's no important logbook scan here. Just more background details. And here we have another research item. Just a standard spinner device, which makes a return in every Metroid Prime game. Especially Elysia Town in 3. Oh, does it love its boost ball spinners. Oh boy. Anyway, now don't fall off and land in the lava. That would be stupid. Anyway, we get our next plot MacGuffin. The Chozo Artifact of Strength. Which I remember this one very, very fondly. Not really. As being my last Chozo artifact to get, because I completely forgot this room existed on my first playthrough. Which is funny because I made a mental note early in the game to come back to this area, which I conveniently forgot. That's what I get for not writing it down. That's in the past. Anyway, once we get past this tunnel here, which, if this formed naturally, I am really impressed. Hey, back to another elevator sequence. Anyway, Samus, you don't mind the cold, do you? No, apparently she's fine. Okay, we're good to go. Alright. Good job, Samus. The cold don't bother her none. Anyway, now we are in the serene drifts again, which I just love the snow effect. And I miss this music. It's so nice. Alright, now what we can do is not miss that guy for some reason. Come on, why did I miss that guy? Anyway, now I'm thinking, let's see, do I go up there? No, I'm thinking of something else in the future. Alright, now we gotta go over here, and you can miss this. It's actually very easy to do, so jump right when you hit the edge, and there you go, you get it. Need a super missile for that thing. But now we are going to a place called the Chapel of Elders, and this is one annoying hallway. So just ignore all of them. Yeah, by now you should have plenty of health to just get hit multiple times and not give a crap. Oh, and we got a new enemy, which if you remember the beginning of the game with the Orphean, it's the ice version of the parasites. It's just kind of odd to bring those back of all things, but hey, they look cool with the ice plate armor. But just careful, don't let them touch you. They will punch you like a football off the platforms, and it is annoying. You know what? And if we get up, come on, Samus, you're not drunk. Come on. Ah, screw it. Multiple bomb it is. And this will open up this little gate here, and we'll be into another room which we can get the wave beam. But this little icicle that we just passed holds another plot MacGuffin that we won't be able to get until the plasma beam, which is way later. Thought I did double there. Anyway, it's just a simple go down here, blow up these blocks, yeah, advance. And now, after that, we enter this room, which to any gamer should scream, boss fight! But before that, we got a little mini mook rush with the cannon fodder. But this is strange. I'm getting a weird sense of deja vu. Got a wide open area with an obvious boss battle in it. But first we get these little mooks, cannon fodder that aren't really a big threat that we've already dealt with. This is starting to seem very familiar. It's almost as if there's something big and nasty hiding behind that big wall after we kill all these babies. Oh no. Oh, we've got a return of the Pink Mama Beetle. Except instead of a beetle, we've got the Sheegoths. Here we go. Ooh, Big Mama. Mama Sheegoth. Which, fun fact, in the cut content for this game, there is supposed to be an actual Queen Sheegoth boss battle, which I imagine this is where it would take. But due to time constraints at the time, they had to scrap it, which really sucks because they were pretty far in development. If you're curious, you can look it up on YouTube or any other site, because they had a model and walking animation all ready to go. They got really far with it. You know, it's just, I know they want to get it out for the holidays, but I always imagine what Metroid Prime would be like if they decided to delay it for 2 to 3 months to... Oh, I was frozen. No one make the meme. It's a dead meme. Forget about it. Anyway, what I'm doing here is, well, you can missile it, but this is just a lot easier for me, and it's a lot more, and it's hilarious. Because supposedly for the apex predators of the Phendrana, they are not that smart. They are honestly really, really dumb. And it's dead. Goodbye, Mama Sheegoth. Give me the wave beam. But anyway, so I imagine that this whole area was set up to fight a Queen Sheegoth. Which, honestly, I really would have loved to see that in action. Oh, and don't forget to scan this missile. It gives you 10 missiles instead of 5. But I think that's something they added for Trilogy. I'm not sure if it's in the original. I have to go back and see. If anyone knows, you can comment that down too. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video so far and you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be alerted to any videos I add on YouTube. Hopefully, maybe the notification process is a slippery one. But in any case, now that we got the wave beam, we can finally destroy these electro balls. Which, if they're made of electricity, I don't know how adding more electricity destroys them, but I guess it just overloads them. Or something. And when you beat the Sheegoth, adult Sheegoth, you get the baby ones in here. They're not really much of a threat, really. Anyway, that's going to be this part. We'll pick it up again next part, so I'll see you in the next video.